Hello. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of that deep shit where we connect the dots. And on today's episode, we're going to revisit a subject that I've spoke about previously. And we're going to title this
in a quarter mile, turn left onto James Donlin Boulevard.
Intellect versus Knowledge. Part 3. Alright? Okay. So, intellect versus knowledge. Both of these terms have to do with memory and understanding of that memory.
Turn left onto James Donlin Boulevard.
Intellect's memory is based off of memorizing equations, formulas, words, speech, grammar, data, tangible data, quantitative data, linguistics, to memorize these things. So the more that you can memorize these things, the more intellectual you are, or more intellectual you seem. All right? Knowledge memory is based off of data that is locked inside of your DNA. More specifically,
continue on James Donlin Boulevard for 1 mile.
Your mitochondrial DNA, which means that all the DNA history on your maternal side, because that always resides in your DNA through all the generations since the beginning. You have all of your maternal mitochondrial DNA. Your fathers of your ancestors, those markers in your DNA, acids, amino acids, come in and out through the generations, which hence changes the blood types and things of that nature. Okay? So we'll do a video on that a little later. You know what I'm saying? When I touch on blood types and Rh negative. Yeah, we'll get on that. But yeah. So your DNA holds data that was given to you from your ancestors. It's in your DNA. It's your job to tap in to your consciousness and retrieve the data, to remember the data. That's your job. The government's job is to make sure that you don't do that by distractions, chemtrails, fear, poisoning the food, dumb shit, love and hip hop, shit like that, to distract you from tapping in and wanting to know. Trying to be a rapper. You know, hey, and there's nothing wrong with being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody shouldn't be a rapper. That's just
use
retarded.
The right lane to turn right onto
when everybody is a rapper, like everybody's a rapper. Like, come on, somebody don't need to be one. Somebody here, somebody raise your hand. Who don't need to be a rapper? No one's gonna raise your hand. That sucks. Okay, we're just gonna go now.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Golf Course Road.
Alright. So tapping into your DNA, retrieving the data, your job. Okay?
Turn right onto Golf Course Road.
The thing about it is, you could read something intellectually, let's just say about the pyramids, right? You can read historical facts about the pyramids or whatever, and you can share this information, right? You can share this information and other people can read up on it, and they can be intellectual as well, okay? But if you tap into your DNA, you may be part of the bloodline that actually built the pyramids as gods. So you could tap in and explain how, you know what I'm saying, how it was done. But since it wasn't written down, somebody who's intellectual will be like, well, where's your proof? How do you know? And you're like, I tapped in, and that's how I know. But they'll say that, nah, it's not tangible. I can't read it in the book. It's pseudo. When it's not. You tapped into your knowledge bank. That's where your knowledge bank resides, in your DNA. But you cannot explain. It's not easily explainable to people what's in your DNA.
Turn right onto Frederickson Lane,
And
then turn left onto
to be
Stonyville
honest,
Drive.
it doesn't even matter if they believe you or not, because it's not for them to know. Ledge, or have no ledge of. You know what I'm saying? Because it's yours. But that doesn't mean that you're crazy. It doesn't mean that you're lying
Turn left onto
or
Stewartville
making
Drive,
it up.
then turn right onto Union
It's
Mine Drive.
your knowledge. It's yours. And you can share it with others. And 9 times out of 10, other people that
Turn right
share
onto Union Mine Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
similar DNA traits may gravitate towards it. Others that don't, won't. It's as simple as that. You can't be in charge of other people's paths.
Your destination is on the right.
You know? So, the goal here is not just to absorb this information, but the goal here is to tap in to your DNA banks, because there's a plethora of ancient knowledge that goes beyond books, that goes beyond time and beyond this universe. Trust me. I know. So, that being said, third eye's open. Keep that shit 100. And visit the website for more videos like this and tools to help your ascension. Yeah. Alright, peace.